cup of warm water here. It's about 110 degrees, you know, baby bottle warm. I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of yeast to this. So we're just going to give it a little mix, and we're going to let it sit for 5-10 minutes until it's nice and bubbly. In this bowl I have half a cup of ground cinnamon with half a cup of sugar. I'm simply going to mix it together. This is beautiful. But in here I have 3.5 cups of bread flour. If you don't have bread flour, you can use all-purpose flour, that is fine. 1/4 cup of sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt. You can make this with a stand-up beater and a hook if you have one. I'm just going to knead this by hand today. We're going to add 1/4 cup of melted butter that is cooled down. This is unsalted butter, by the way. Our yeast, 1 cup of plain yogurt, and a lightly beaten egg. I'm going to mix this well, and I'm going to transfer it to a board with some flour on it so we can knead. This is very sticky dough, so now we're going to work it. So we're going to knead this for a good 10 minutes until we have a non-sticky elastic dough. If you need to add a little more flour, go ahead. You can add up to 1/2 cup more of flour if you need to. So we're going to put this beautiful ball of dough into a lightly oiled bowl now, and we're going to cover it and let it rise to double its size. It'll take between an hour and a half, I don't know. Whenever it's double its size, I'll come back. It'll be in a draft-free corner in the kitchen. Check out that beautiful dough. We're going to cut this into, I'm going to eyeball it. If you want it to be exact, you're going to have to weigh it. Yeah, I'm going to say about that size. We're going to stretch this out into a rectangle. And I'm going to put that cinnamon sugar in the middle. Obviously not the whole thing, we need it for 2 rolls. Now we're going to roll this. And we're going to squish it into the size of a roll of a loaf. Make sure you seal that. And I'm going to put this inside a loaf pan. By the way, this was lightly sprayed. I'm going to do the same with the other piece, and we're going to cover these and let them double in size before we bake them. We're going to put these in an oven that's been preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 176 centigrade. Oh, for about 40 minutes. Once they're nice and dry and they're hollow when I knock on them, they'll be ready. All right, these were done in 35 minutes in my oven. You know, they could take longer in yours, probably, because my oven is insane. We're going to let them cool in the loaf pan for about 30 minutes before we unmold them. Just look at how pretty this bread is. It is very tender, as you can see, full of little bubbles, you know, little holes from kneading it. It's soft and just very nice. This is great. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, if you give me a like, a share, a comment, and a sub, that would be great. Eat well without going broke, and I'm gonna see you soon.